We are at the next year. 1992. There is more stuff to talk about, but I'm not sure how long this episode will be, so I'll try to talk as much as possible. So, the big things that happened were, Philip Wiltshire left the group to focus on composing his own music, and the Wiggles now wore solid colored skivvies instead of the fancy shirts they wore in 1991. And their biggest and most popular thing that happened in 1992 is that on October 12th, they released their second ever album titled, Here Comes a Song. Back then, this was absolutely huge for the group. Fun fact, Philip Wiltshire was supposed to write 2 lullabies for the album, but they sadly got scrapped and were later published to his YouTube channel many years later. Anyway, let's talk about the songs on the album. We're All Friends is a great start to the album. Little Brown Ant is a fun little song about an ant. Uncle Noah's Ark is a catchy tune teaching kids about animal sounds, although a bullfrog does not fucking speak and go. Biggest rain we ever had. Biggest rain we ever had. More like biggest lie you ever told. Anyways, next. Dorothy's birthday party is such a bop about Dorothy's birthday and the party the Wiggles had. But, I will say this though, in the song, Greg sings, I'm the one mum, and dad will blame. You're a grown ass man, Greg. You have the right to throw a party for your friend. Here Comes a Bear is an absolute banger talking about 4 animals and the movements they do. And then, the one song that introduces to us another Wiggly friend, Henry the Octopus. Henry was named after the Wiggles' early drummer, Tony Henry. And Anthony was originally going to name Henry, Tony, but it didn't sit right. Anthony said that Henry is a more friendly name, so, Henry the Octopus it is. But talking about the song, it's a nice little song. But if you see what Henry is like later on, he doesn't live in a backyard swimming pool. Poshamo however is the weakest song on the album. I don't really like that song. It's a little too slow for my liking, plus it is rather boring. I love it when it rains however, is much better. Red Wiggle, Murray Cook wrote that song, and he did a great job with it. I won't mention all the other songs, so I'll keep things brief. The Gypsy Rover is a nice little ballad that's easy on the ears. I Look in the Mirror is a really catchy marching song. Fire Engines is a short song about fire trucks racing to the rescue. Dancing Ride is such a vibe about different dances. Whenever I hear this music is a cute dance song. Tidy Up Song is an absolute banger of a MIDI jazz song. Fly Through the Air is a lovely song about flying. The Lion and the Unicorn is a nice tune about a lion and a unicorn fighting for a crown, and Mitten the Kitten is a cute lullaby which is a redressing of Fire Engines. There's also some spoken tracks on the album like I Knew a Cricket, Bert the Wombat, A Pirate's Life, completely foreshadowing the next Wiggly friend in the next year by the way, and the final spoken track is Rainy Day. But that's not all that happened in the year 1992. They recorded yet another music video, but it's for a project that released the following year. And they also did 3 live concerts for ABC Kids. They did songs like the first 3 tracks from the debut album, as well as Here Comes a Bear, Whenever I Hear This Music, Uncle Noah's Ark, Dancing Ride, Okie Tokie and Ga, and for the final song of the 3 shows, they actually did If You're Happy, and You Know It. Yes. The OG Wiggles did nursery rhymes live before the Emer era. So yeah, there was quite a bit more to talk about today. So next time, we will head to the next year, 1993. And this is where things start to get interesting. See you then.